It's gonna go right into your pie crust. This is a deep dish pie crust. You're gonna use almost the entire can. We're gonna save a little bit for something extra. Just kind of spread that out. You've got your beef, your potatoes, your carrots, all the good stuff. But I like to add a little bit of onion as well. And we're gonna use this fun chopping device. It's brand new, whoa. So it just pops down. Oh.
Wow.
Are you supposed to jump when you do it?
I think it probably helped.
All right, check this out.
Wow. You know how you prevent yourself from crying when you're chopping onions?
I don't know, how's that?
You don't get emotionally attached.
Another one of your dad jokes. All right, do me a favor. I need some cheese from the top shelf.
Cheese?
This is gonna be a good one.
Cheese in the fridge. Perfect, right here. Mild cheddar. All right, awesome.
Yummy. If y'all want a quick and easy dinner, this is it. Doesn't get any easier than that. Top this with a little bit of cheddar. You can use whatever cheese you want, but I think cheddar's better, right?
Cheddar is better. Ooh, did you plan that?
Now this is frozen phyllo dough. I've let it thaw a bit, and now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna kind of crinkle it up in your hands. You can rip it in half, get these little crinkles,
Okay.
and then you're just gonna place that on top. Now y'all trust me, this is gonna be good.
Are you making this up or is
Nope,
this a real thing?
This is a real thing, but it's kind of a secret recipe that most people don't know about. What we're doing here is creating a meat pie with simple ingredients that are easy to throw together. And this is almost like a puff pastry dough. This is gonna give us a nice crust on top.
It's like paper.
Yeah, it feels like paper, it's that thin. I found this at the grocery store. It's not super easy to find. You can get this also on Amazon. You can get this online. I think Amazon has a delivery service that has it as well. Look at that. We're just gonna make it into a little ball.
Well, this is bizarre. I
And
am
poke
so
it right on
excited
top.
to see how this turns out.
I can't wait to show y'all. Now, I have a lot of people telling us that they're watching from Australia. So let me know in the comments if y'all are watching from Australia. We're actually gonna be visiting there next month, and I hear y'all are famous for meat pies. So let me know what y'all think of my quick and easy version, and if this is something that you would try. We're about done. What is this, about 5 sheets of phyllo dough? So this is basically your pastry crust top on our meat pie.
This is
But the
crazy
crazy
looking.
thing is how this is gonna cook in the oven.
Yeah.
All right, we got our phyllo dough on top. Now we're gonna add an egg wash. I guess you could also use butter. You could do a butter spray on top, which is probably gonna be just as good, but we're just gonna try a little bit of an egg wash. So this is just gonna make it nice and golden. I've got my oven preheated to 375 degrees. We've got our pie crust, which you're gonna wanna pre-bake, and then we're gonna have our beef stew. We've got our onions, our cheese, topped with the phyllo dough. This is gonna be delicious. Place that in the oven, and we're gonna watch that get nice and golden brown. My guess is this is probably gonna be about 30 minutes, but we're gonna let you know for sure after it's done baking. Now for this quick and easy, super fast beef pie, we're gonna be using some biscuits this time and our waffle iron.
These are these Grand's biscuits. All right.
We've got a couple of them here already out of a can. We're gonna use our fingers to spread that out, and this is gonna make your pie crust essentially. We're gonna use that leftover beef. There was a little bit left that I saved. Remember at the beginning, I said hold on to that?
All right.
This is why. We're gonna put some of that right there in the middle. Thank you. Get a little bit of everything. You wanna get the potatoes, you wanna get the beef, and some carrots. That's yummy. I always tend to overfill it. Was that too much?
Probably.
We'll see. These are optional, but we're gonna put a little bit of onion in there as well. And some cheese. And our pepper. And do you know this really cool one has salt as well?
Ooh, all right, double duty.
Now we're gonna take our other biscuit, and this is gonna be the top of the pie crust.
Oh,
Use your
so it's like a
fingers,
beef stew.
really spread it out because we have so much filling. But listen, don't worry too much about this being perfect and pretty, because once it goes in the waffle iron, it's gonna get smushed anyway. But
right.
it's gonna be yummy.
All right, I'll take the plate away.
There's our beef pie, right there on the waffle iron. And if you want, you could even spray a little bit of butter right on top.
Okay.
And that's it, y'all. Close it up. And in about 2 to 3 minutes, you've got a quick and easy meat pie. What's great about this is that even the kids can make this. This is something they can do on their own. Let's say you got a teenager coming home, they want a filling meal whenever they get home. They can do this by themselves pretty easily. Let me know in the comments what other fillings you want me to test out with these biscuit pies. They can be sweet or savory. You can put fruit in there, chocolate. What? Uh-oh.
He's sad. He's like, I know I'm getting some food.
All right, our waffle iron meat pie is ready. Look at that. Doesn't that look good?
Looks
It
good.
turned out even better than I thought. Now, I've made lots of biscuit pies in the waffle iron, but this is the first time I've made one with this beef stew. So I'm very curious to see how it's going to taste.
Don't burn yourself.
There we go. See that?
All right.
So yeah, this is your proof, y'all. Biscuits can absolutely cook in the waffle iron very fast. This was what, about 2-3 minutes tops?
Yeah.
You can peek at it. It's not gonna hurt it. Make sure that it's fully cooked.
Golden brown any longer would it burns. So.
I think we did it just right. Here we go. Take a look at that inside. All of the dough is fully cooked.
Yeah.
All right, moment of truth. This is probably gonna burn my mouth because it's so hot.
Is it good?
This is delicious.
Now, is it a waffle or is it a beef pie? Are you gonna? We need a
It's
name for
good.
it.
You need to try this. And if you're wondering if the stew inside gets warm, yes, it is hot. This is really good. How come I didn't do this earlier?
It's crazy.
This is a great idea. Let me know if you're gonna try this. I think our beef pie in the oven with the phyllo dough is ready, and we're about to taste test
Can't wait
that
to
too.
see it. 4, 3.
All right, I am so ready to taste test this meat pie, y'all. Now, let me give you a couple tips. Look how good that turned out.
Whoa.
That phyllo dough browned perfectly. Now, I mentioned before that you probably want to pre-bake your pie crust, and that's just so that you get that nice golden brown without burning the phyllo dough. But you could, if you want to bake it all together, just put foil on top to cover and protect the phyllo dough because it bakes really fast.
Okay.
It's time to taste test. I'm excited for this.
All
Are you
right.
going to taste this one too?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we're gonna cut a slice. I don't have a plate. Can we just eat it out of there?
You sure?
Okay, we're just gonna. This is just for us. So we're just gonna dive in and eat
Okay.
it right out of the pan.
Do it animal style here.
Okay, that's perfect. So this is essentially like a pot pie, but a meat pot pie. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of slice it out just so y'all get a good look at what that looks like.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, so that actually looks really good.
Yeah. All right.
This was a new recipe. I'm excited that it turned out so well. Okay, we're gonna taste it. Got your carrot, you got your beef, got a little bit of onion, cheese.
All right. I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Here we go. Is it good 1st? I don't want to try it if it's not good.
Did you get any beef? There's a piece. It's good, right? Quick and easy dinner. And it looks fancy too. You know what's great about this? People would never know that this came from a can.
We fancy.
So that's gonna be our little secret. Shh.